Every generation has that one thing that everybody swears is harmless. It was cigarettes for the 90s, vape in the 2010s, and now in the 2020s, it's carts. Not even real za, carts. The little glowing USB sticks that got the mystery oil oil, and they all somehow some way became a part of everybody's personality. And I'm not coming at this from some moral high ground. You feel me? This is not some drugs are bad, kids. This isn't that one of those speeches. Cause I'm gonna be honest, bro. I used to be spamming that motherfucker OD2. I used to be tapping that motherfucker all day. But that's why I'm making this video right now. Cause you feel me? I'm talking to the people who hit their cart before they even brush their teeth. You feel me? Those type of people. The people who can't sit through a whole day of class without oh, can I use the bathroom real quick? And go in and get fried in the bathroom. Put the cart down, twin. Put it down. Because at some point, we all started lying to ourselves. It really went from, oh, I'm just doing it to relax, to then, nah, chill, chill. I'm doing it just to eat. To, nah, chill, bro. I'm just hitting this shit to go to sleep. To then, you feel me? You can't even exist without it. You hitting the cart just to get through the day. And that's not chilling at all, bro. You're dependent on that shit. And you getting so much brain fog and derealization. That's not chilling, bro. You're like becoming a zombie. But the craziest part is how carts trick you into thinking they're not a big deal. You feel me? Because one cart could last you like a month or two. And I know it's some people that like run through them in like 2 weeks, 1 week. But for the most part, bro, they last you pretty long if you're like willing to, you feel me, make it last long. And they're cheap. They only really go for like $15 or $40, depending on if you're getting it from a plug. But if you're getting it from a smoke shop, it's like $50, like something like that, $50. And I'm not gonna say they don't have a smell, because I feel like once you've been around somebody that smokes carts, or like if you do yourself, you know how it smells. It has like a very distinct smell once you already been around it. You feel me? For some time, and you recognize what it is, if that makes sense. But you don't gotta break nothing down. You don't gotta roll anything up. There's literally no effort. That's what makes it so crazy. You can hit your cart in your room without your parents really noticing it at all if you're like really good at hiding it. Like you can hit in the bathroom, you can hit in the school bathroom, and I know where y'all be. I know where y'all be at, bro. Y'all be in that handicap stall. Don't think I don't know what y'all on, bro. Don't think I, nah, cause I know, bro. But yeah, you can hit that shit at work. You can hit it at the red light, and because it's so convenient and so low effort, you end up doing it all day. You end up hitting that shit all day and not even realizing that you spent the whole day without even a real thought passing your mind, just fried. And since you doing it all day, you hitting that shit all day. It's not even like a session anymore. There's not a moment where you like, oh, I'm gonna just get fried. You're just like permanently medium. Like, and that's something that really turned me off of carts. You never really get fried for it. Once you build up a tolerance for it, you never really like get fried for real. Like, I don't know. You always just get stuck in this like in between zone where you're not really fried, but you're not sober. You're just like foggy. I don't know. Your brain doesn't fully lock back in though to like 30 minutes to an hour later. But I don't know. It's just not a good feeling. Like it doesn't really. I don't know how to describe it. It's just not high. It's just like uh, I don't know. It feels weird. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. But the best way I could put it for somebody that doesn't smoke carts, or like just somebody that doesn't understand what I'm talking about, it's really like that picture of the wet owl. That's the best way. That's how I felt every time I smoked a cart. Every single time. And people would dead ass look you in your face and say, "It's just weed, bro." But let's be honest, bro. Carts are not the same as weed. That is not za, bro. Those things are like actually engineered to be as strong and addictive as possible, bro. It's literally THC, artificial flavors, and straight mystery chemicals bought from some dude that looks just like this. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. At that point, you're not smoking real out, bro. You're just You're actually hitting a science experiment that tastes like blue raspberry kiwi punch, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm and, and that's it, bro. Every hit you take it at is actually taking off 1 HP from your lungs like a fucking Fortnite stink bomb. Somehow, some way, we really normalized it. Like, TikTok made it an aesthetic. I ain't gonna lie. They be under every post talking about blink your checkpoint. just just me and my yard against the world. Like, shit getting gentrified, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but it's real people roaming this earth right now, the same earth that me and you are on, that cannot leave the house for check without checking for cart, phone, and the wallet. They'll check for the cart before they check for their phone or their wallet. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's not a habit at that point, bro. The cart has you on a leash, so man, you gotta wake up. And the part you probably won't even realize because you spamming it so much is what it does to you mentally, bro. You start spamming the cart, you're never gonna be bored. You just tap the cart. You'll find something to do, bro. Take a blinker and you got a new quest. You got a new side quest. You finna be doing something. You feel me? But being bored isn't necessarily a bad thing, because when you're bored, those moments that you're bored is when you gotta sit in that boredom and really find yourself, like find your true personality. But if you tap in the cart and you're never gonna be bored, you're never gonna have time to really find yourself and self reflect and shit. You feel me? Like, you're just gonna be constantly doing shit that's stimulating your brain instead of self reflecting and talking to yourself. And if you're not talking to yourself, you're not gonna be in tune with your emotions. And you feel me? When you're not in tune with your emotions, not in tune with your personality, you don't really know yourself. What are you? You feel me? You're basically a zombie at that point, because everything comes like it becomes so numbed down to this smooth, like convenient, flavor coated nothing, bro. Your attention span gets fried, your memory gets worse, your motivation is gone. You feel me? You don't want to do anything to better yourself. You just want to sit around, tap the cart while you play the game and DoorDash food. Like, you'll watch a 40-minute video on how to get your life to, if you can even make it past the 40-minute video. You feel me? But if you do, you're tapping the cart every 3 minutes and you're not even processing nothing that the video is telling you. And after the video's done, you're not gonna do a damn thing you heard in the video. And I know, because I used to do it too, bro. Like, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, I'm not just like coming at y'all on no parent stuff. Like, I'm not your parent telling you to, you feel me, just stop smoking. I'm telling you, like, I know, like, I'm not saying I'm like a fucking what do they call them niggas, the motherfuckers in red that Wemby went to, a monk. Like, you feel me? I'm not the best person in the world and shit. I'm not happiest nigga in the world, but I promise you, once I got off that cart, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, that shit feels so much better. But the crazy part is, nobody calls this out. You feel me? Nobody calls it out because we made it so normal. But I promise you, bro, once you stop, you realize that shit is not normal at all. So, not even on some dramatic, oh, your new life starts today. Like, I'm not even on that. You feel me? Just prove to yourself you can exist without that shit, bro. Go a day. You feel me? Then try to go 3. Then a week. You feel me? Just take baby steps and see how loud your thoughts are, bro. You feel me? Feel how time slow is, because when you off that motherfucker, I swear, on days like go by so quick. Especially if you in school and you tapping that shit, whew, they flying by. But you know what I'm saying? You really feel like how awkward and lame being bored is. But it's not lame or awkward, bro. It's just, that's just your real brain waking up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that little discomfort period where, like, after you put it down and it's like nothing, it's nothing but just your brain waking back up. You feel me? Your shit coming back online. You feel what I'm saying? And you'll start noticing. I promise you, bro. You'll actually start noticing stuff. Like, I'm not even trolling. Like, you'll go outside and be like, damn, this grass really is greener. You feel me? These trees really are taller. I don't know, all type of stuff, bro. Like, all type of happy movie shit, bro. I promise you, you'll notice it, like music sounding better. your food actually tasting like something. You feel me? Your sleep actually feeling real and good again. Not just like you took a 4 minute nap that you woke up from and you're still tired. Like your conversations are gonna start having real depth and you're just not gonna be zombied out all the time. You feel me? I promise you, bro, because that your humor and your personality once you get off it, your humor and your personality are gonna come back. And you're not just gonna be a zombie. Like if you ever met somebody that be just like smoking cards all the time, when they're fried, they're like a zombie, bro. Like they don't even talk. Like it's like what, bro? And like I said, this is not some anti-smoking ad bullshit. This is me trying to help whoever needs it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know what it's like. Because like I said, it used to be me, and I know, bro. I know you want to be the best version of yourself, and that version of yourself wants to do more and more and more. You feel me? But it can't compete, bro. It can't compete with a version of you that's constantly sedated and zombied out. You feel what I'm saying? You're nerfing your stats every 2 hours. So like I said, put the cart down, son. Not because you're above it. Not even because you're trying to be different. Like some people might tell you, like your friends, bro, you trying to be different. You don't listen to them, bro. You deserve to meet the fully conscious version of yourself, bro. And that doesn't, that one right there, that conscious version of you doesn't need to take a blinker to enjoy a sunset or listen to and really enjoy music or a late night drive or a good idea. You feel what I'm saying? Like right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm friends with a lot of people that smoke all the time, like all day. A lot of folks are not living. I'm gonna keep it a band. And not living. A lot of folks is just buffering. And this life shit is too short to experience 60% clarity, bro. So remember, next time your hand reaches in your pocket out of pure muscle memory, pause and ask yourself, do I actually need this right now? Do I actually want this? Or am I just used to it? You feel me? And if it's the second one, you already know what I'm finna say, bro. Put the cart down, twin.